carefully. To
Okay,
look
ma'am.
very carefully.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, Om, for that introduction. Yes. We'll start with the game. Can you guess the word that starts with the word that's okay? It starts with the letter. To look very carefully.
My
I think Darshan has. Did you mean dustbin? Observe is the word I was looking for. Thank you. Observe. Okay. So observe
Durkin.
means to look very carefully. Okay. So the picture that I've given there is binoculars, just to give you the meaning. Okay. I am looking for the eye law. Okay. So these are the things with which you can observe carefully. Great. Okay. But the word that I wanted to teach you was observe. Okay. So you all have said binoculars, telescope. So can you make sentences with that word observe? I use binoculars to observe. Something like that. Make sentences with the word observe. Use the
I
answers that you have given to make construct a sentence. Give me a sentence with the word observe. I'll give you an example. I just gave you an example.
I observe many birds.
Very good.
I observe
I
many
observed
birds.
two monument.
I observe mountains. I observe many trees. I
Nice, nice.
observe many trees.
He
Okay,
observed the book.
She
very
observed
good.
the book.
So observe is ध्यान
Ma'am,
से देख. So
telescope.
observe is ध्यान से देखो, right?
I am seeing mean
Observe.
with observe.
Can you use
She
the chat box
observed the
because
nature.
it's
I observed science
chat
chapter
box
9.
use करो please. Okay, use the chat box. Okay. Now I will tell you. There is another word that has a similar meaning. Okay, the meaning is to check deeply. There is another word I'm now asking for. This is a word that starts with the letter E. Can you guess the word? It starts with the letter E.
Electronic.
Nay, it has the meaning is to check deeply. Check
Sun.
deeply. There is
Ish.
okay. I think everyone is now telling
I
me the science term. Okay, this is not a science term exactly. I will tell you. So this is a
I
Electricity.
verb. I mean, examine. Thank you.
Electric
Examine was the word I
bike.
was looking for.
Extreme.
So examine is to check deeply. I can say, doctor examine the patient's heartbeat carefully. Can you use the word examine and give me a sentence now?
Environment.
Electricity.
Nay, nay.
Electric bike. Electric pole.
Did you understand the meaning of examine?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
गहराई से
Yes, ma'am.
जांच.
Yes.
So make me a sentence now using the word examine. I can say the doctor examined the patients. You know, the students examine rocks in class to check deeply. I examined the bird. You can. Okay. Now, there is another word which has a similar meaning. It starts with the letter I. This is what police police officers do this. When they get a case, they find out the reason, they find out the problem. So there is a word that starts with the letter I. Okay. The teacher will examine your homework. Okay. But more than examine, Taslim, the word that will suit there is the teacher will evaluate. Examine sounds similar, but those words alag hai, alag meanings hai. Okay. It's not encounter, it is the word you say police inspection. Okay. Something that sounds similar. They investigate, right? Police investigators. You can say scientists are investigating the cause of climate change. So investigation is a word I was looking for. Can you now make a sentence with the word investigate?
And I can't understand it.
It's okay. For those who don't understand, I have made a video. Okay, so that will have the English and Hindi translations. I will be explaining the video in that. You can see that after class. Okay,
Okay.
right now, Prerna ma'am, could you move to the next slide? Take down these new words. Try to understand the meaning. Thank you, Vijay. Police is investigating for the thief. Um, Investigation doesn't mean that they are looking for the thief. Okay, they're investigating the case so that they can find the thief. That would be a better answer. We'll move to the next question. Okay, so this term means staying alive in difficult times. Ma'am, you can move to the next slide. The next word means staying alive in difficult times. That is Jeevadrahana. Staying alive in difficult times. What is the word? Can you guess the word?
Danger.
It is a word that starts with the letter S. That is your hint. A word that starts with the letter S. Survive.
Sorry.
Thank you.
System. Survive.
Sustain is nice. Thank you.
Survive.
Survive. Survive.
Survivor is the word I was looking for, but sustain is also great.
Survive.
Great, great. Can you make a sentence now? A sign sentence. Plants need water to
See.
survive. Something like that.
Hello.
Give me a sentence that has the word survive in it. Survival. Dinosaurs can't survive. Yes, they couldn't, which is why they became extinct. We want water to survive. Okay, great. Air is essential for human survival. Human survival के लिए air is important. Human needs water and food to survive. Plants need water to survive. Okay. Now, there is a similar word.
Natural resources
The
is
meaning is
very
the meaning of that word is portion. Okay, getting food and support. Plants, plant survival in earth. Okay, we can say plants survive in earth. I survive in my farm. Okay, that's that. Okay, now I'm asking you for a different word. A word, the starter is S. It means portion. Good try, but this is a word that starts with S. A word for getting food and support. It means getting food and support. Okay, it's okay. The word I was looking for is sustenance. Okay, sustenance. Ma'am, you can go to the next slide. So you can say forests provide sustenance to many animals, okay, and tribal communities, right? So sustenance is portion or Sahara. Plants give sustenance to animals. पौ- पौधे जानवरों का पोषण देते हैं. Okay, so that is sustenance. Can you make a sentence with sustenance now? I hope you got the meaning. You can read the Hindi meaning also if you can't understand. Use the word sustenance and give me a sentence. Can you try using the word sustenance in a sentence? You can say forests, animals, plants provide sustenance to um, animals.
Human being sustains as food. Ma'am.
Okay. The word is not sustenance exactly. You can say human beings sustain on food.
हेलो मैम,
Yes.
इंग्लिश में थोड़ा हिंदी में बताएंगे आप?
Okay. Prerna ma'am, could you translate it for them if
People substances on food.
okay. Note the spelling.
What I translate?
Just the sustenance.
Survival, sustenance, sustainable. मतलब हम कैसे जीवित रह पाएंगे, जैसे कि यहाँ पर सर्वाइवल मतलब जीवित रहना। अगर हमने खाना पीना बंद कर दिया तो हम जीवित नहीं रह पाएंगे। अगर हमारा ऑक्सीजन बंद हो गया तो हम जीवित नहीं रह पाएंगे, उसे कहते हैं सर्वाइवल। हम सर्वाइवल मोड पर है, तो सस्टेन भी करना क्या होता है, ये जो सस्टेनेंस, ये क्या कह रहा है, पोषण। पोषण यानी इससे, इसके भरोसे, हम खाना पीने के भरोसे हम जी रहे हैं, हम ऑक्सीजन के भरोसे जी रहे हैं। तो पोषण हमें मिल रहा है, यानी सपोर्ट आप कह सकते हैं, गेटिंग अ फूड और सपोर्ट। अगर हम कोई पौधा मर रहा है तो हम उसे एक लकड़ी लगा देते हैं, पता है ना, आपके घर में आप देखते हैं, हम उसको बाजू में एक लकड़ी लगा देते हैं, उसे कहते हैं सस्टेनेंस।
यस टीचर।
गॉट इट?
Yes, thank you. Don't worry, I'll be sharing you resources. Class के बाद में I will share you a video. In that you can get the Hindi translation of everything. Okay? So just right now listen to me. Try to understand. Yes, great. Okay, so next word is perpetuation. Okay, perpetuation is the continuation of a species or a generation. वंश को आगे बढ़ाना. That is the meaning of the word perpetuation. So you can say reproduction helps in the perpetuation of species. Okay, so that is a word. You can go through this. If it's difficult for you, you can go through this after class. Okay, we'll move to the next question. So the next question is, the next slide is
Okay, ma'am.
changing to fit a new place or situation. I think this word is easy. It starts with the letter A. That is your hint. It starts with the letter A.
Adaptation.
Okay, Vijay has said
Adaptation.
displacement.
Apple.
Adaptation.
That's
Adaptation.
a great word,
Adaptation.
but adaptation is the word I was looking for.
Education.
Adaptation. Great, great.
Adaptation.
Okay. Let me just, yeah. So this is the right spelling, okay? It's not adaptation, it's adaptation.
मैम थोड़ा हिंदी में बोलो।
Class के बाद I will share the translation for you, okay?
मैम हिंदी
Don't
में
worry.
बोलो ना थोड़ा सा।
Okay, so adaptation is anukulan, okay? So I'll say in Hindi. So one example is that polar bears show adaptation to cold weather, okay? Cold anukulan दिखाते हैं. Can you now make a sentence in using the word adaptation? Can you make a sentence like this? Polar bears adapt to the cold weather. Okay. Camels adapt to the hot climate of the desert. Something like that. Is any simple sentence using the word adapt, adaptation? Try making a sentence now. Adaptation is anukulan. Adaptation is most important for survival. Penguin adapts themselves for polar region. Okay.
Humans can adapt also.
Very good. Yes. People did adaptation in another country. So yes. So here you can say people adapt in another country. Did adapt madlab? It's something that happened in the past. Okay. People still do.
Camels show adaptation to desert life by storing fat in their humps.
Yes. Changing color is a cool animal adaptation. Okay, it is. Great. There is another word that has a similar meaning. That word also starts with the letter A. It means small change. Samayojan. Samayojan. You say thoda adjust karo, no? Adjustment is the word I was looking for. Okay. So adjustment. So adjustment means you can say our eyes make adjustments in darkness. Or you can say our eyes adjust to darkness, right? So हमारी आंखों अंधेरे में समायोजन करती है. Reset, okay. That is also a word you can use.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Can
ma'am.
you use the word adjust or adjustment in a
Yes,
sentence
ma'am.
now?
Yes,
Make me a
ma'am.
sentence. You learn better if you use it in a sentence. Okay, that's why I'm asking you to make sentences all the time. Please make a sentence with adjustment. Okay, now can you make a can you guess the English word for parivartan? It means to change or improve.
Environment. Environment.
Thank you.
Environment.
Formation.
Environment.
Environment.
Adjustment.
Everyone, please mute yourself. Use the chat box. No, so I heard someone saying modification. That is the word I was looking for. Okay. Yes. Animals adjust in environment. Okay. Modification का एक sentence लिखो chat box में. You can say genetic modification improves crops. Animals adjust in environment. Okay, we'll move to the next. You can move to the next slide, ma'am. So see the slide. These are the three words we learned: adaptation, modification, or adjustment. Okay. There was a long period of adjustment under the new boss. Okay.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Okay, we'll move to the
Yes,
next
ma'am.
question.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll move to the next
Yes,
question.
ma'am.
This is very easy. I know everyone knows this, so I've not added the slide, vocab slide also. Any living thing. I'll give you the hint. Okay, there's a word that starts with the letter O. What is a science term for any living thing?
Organism.
Very good.
Organism.
Great. Great, great.
Organism.
Everyone has got it right. Okay. Thank you. Yes, we'll move to the next question. Okay. So this is a word that means having many different types of things. We can move to the next slide. Huh? Yes, thank you.
ऐसा है मैं ये चालू करती हूँ.
We, could you please move to the next slide? Yeah. So this is a this is a term, not a science term exactly, a term for having many different types of things. So in this picture, you can see there are alag people. Okay? Alag hairstyle hai, alag gender hai. So that alagness has a word that starts with the letter D. Can you guess the word? Put in the chat box, please. A letter that starts with D. That means Vividhata. Thank
Diversity.
Different.
Diversity.
you. Okay.
Different.
Different is also a word. Smart.
Diversity.
Yeah. Diversity is the word I was looking
Diversity. Diversity.
for. Okay. You can say. Can you make a sentence?
Diversity.
Famous phrase.
Different.
There is a famous phrase. Dash in diversity. Using this term. Dash in diversity. Do you know?
Biodiversity.
Nahi,
Different
there
types
is
of
this. Okay, biodiversity. That's a science concept. I'm just
density,
asking.
diversity.
For togetherness, we say
Diversity.
there's a phase. We
Different
say
types
unity in
of
diversity.
different
Unity
types
in
of
diversity.
people living in Maharashtra.
Very good. So you can say Maharashtra is a diverse state. India is a diverse country. Alag-alag people are living together. There is a very diversity in living organisms present on the
There
earth.
are many diversities in India.
In that
Many
case, you can use the word diverse. Okay, variety is also a word you can use. So you can say in a concise, short manner, you can say India has diverse people. You don't say India has diversity people. You say India has diverse people. India has various kinds of people. Students are diverse. Very good. Students are diverse. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now there is a word that starts with the letter M. That means very large number. Asankhya. It starts with the letter M.
many many
Many?
many
Multitude.
Yes.
many many
Yeah.
many
Many is a word you can use.
many
Correct. Very good. You said
Multitude.
the word multiply, right? So
Multitude.
this word, I heard someone saying multitude. Thank you.
Many.
Multitude is the word I was looking for. Many is also right. Multitude is thoda sa fashionable word for that. Okay. In your exam, you will see these. In
multiple
exams, you will come across these.
multiple multiple
Multitude is the word I was looking for. Okay.
multiple
Multitude of stars in the sky. Okay. आकाश में असंख्य तारे चमकते हैं. Okay. Can you make a word with multitude? You can also say multiple. You can say there are multiple factors affecting the rain or climate affect करने का multiple factors है. Okay, बहुत ज़्यादा multiple. That's also true. I know multiple songs. Yeah, you can say I know many songs, multiple songs. There are multiple people in the country. Okay.
I know multiple
Now,
words.
You see multiple patterns in staircase.
I know multiple words. Multiple stars in
but
multiple. I know multiple words.
You see multiple
I
patterns
know
in
multiple words.
staircase.
yes. Listen.
Girls
So more
are
multiple. It would be more accurate to say I know many songs. Okay. I know many songs.
Multiples.
But now you know the meaning of why multiplication table is called the multiplication table, right? Because you multiply and it becomes endless. So that is why it's called a multiplication table. It multiplies.
Yes, ma'am.
Or a cell
Yes,
can
ma'am.
multiply. There is multiplication on the earth. Okay. Now there is a word that starts with the letter P. Singular का opposite क्या है? Okay, listen to this. Singular का opposite क्या है?
Plurality.
Plurality. Thank you. So the word I was looking for is plurality. Ma'am, you can move to the next slide. Yes. So you can say the forest has a plurality of animals. Can you mute yourself? Yes, thank you. Okay, so you can say forest has a plurality of animals. Jungle में जानवरों की अनेकता है. So that अनेकता is plurality. Ma'am, you can move to the next slide. Yes. Okay. So 3 words we learned here: diversity, plurality, or multitude. Okay. Can you make me a few sentences with plurality? After that, we'll move to the next question. Sentences likho using the word plurality. Plurality. There are many days in a year. Okay. So many is a word you already know. Okay. I'm here to teach you new words. We'll learn new words. There's a plurality of stars in the galaxy.
The plurality trees in forest.
Okay. It's just a fashion.
The plurality of forest.
Okay. Yes. We'll move to the next question now.
The
Okay.
plurality is the forest. Chemicals are the multiplied. The multiplied stars in space.
Okay.
Multiplied in the sky.
Okay. We'll move to the next question. Okay. Next question is the science term for saving and protective nature. Yesterday, during the emoji game, I told you instead of save water, you can say a word that starts with C. And you all, I taught you this word yesterday. Let me see if you remember. We learned a new word with C. Ma'am, could you move to the next slide?
Acquire.
Conserve. Thank you. Yes, Swara. Okay. It's conservation. Conservation matlab samrakshan. Conservation is saving nature. So I can say conservation of forest is necessary. Okay. Forest का संरक्षण आवश्यकता है. आवश्यक है. I'm sorry. Okay. Can you make a sentence with conservation? What else should we conserve?
Humans are protect trees.
Conservation. I'll correct your spelling. Conservation. Classification का अलग meaning है, right? Classification is when you are dividing it. Category में if you're dividing it, that is classification. That is a different meaning. Right now, I am asking you for saving and protecting nature, conservation. Make me a sentence now. Okay, chat box में use करो. You're not making sentences. I want you to make sentences.
Human conserve our trees.
Consequence is a different word. Consequence means, I think we are learning that word later. Consequence is, what's the meaning of consequence? If you don't study, the consequence is that you might not be able to write the exam well. So that is consequence. Something that happens as a result of something. Consequence has a different meaning. Okay, but okay, we should conserve. Okay, so Arya, you have said we should conservation of forest. The right term would be to conserve. We should conserve forest. Okay, we should conserve.
Yes, ma'am.
The dog is conservation of house. Okay, that doesn't go there. The dog protects the house is a so the thing with English is that everyone seems to have the similar meaning. Okay, but when you read more, you will understand not every word will fit the context. You can say the dog protects the house. Okay, saving and protecting nature. Water conservation is important for our planet. Trees conservation to people from, yes. So I think that has a different meanings. Trees protect people or trees provide protection to people from sunlight. You can say that. We must conserve water. Okay. Conservation of water is important. Natural resources conservation is important for people. Okay, very good. Now, there is a word that starts with the letter P. It sounds the same. Conservation. This also ends in Asian. Sounds the same. Starts with the letter P. Okay, Surakshita Rakhna.
Protection.
Surakshit Rakhna.
Protection.
We already learned.
Protection.
I already told you.
Preservation.
I already used the word protect before. Okay, I am asking you for a naya word, new word.
Produce.
Nay, preservation. Thank you. Preservation. Very good. Okay, preservation is Surakshit Rakhna. Okay, you can say museums help in the preservation of history. Now make me a sentence with preservation. Make me a sentence with preservation. Jyoti is asking me for homework already. I will give you. Class ke baad mein I will give you. Okay, right now let's learn.
Many have preserved in freeze.
The dog preserves the house. Nay.
Yes.
Preserving is when you're keeping it safe for the future, as in,
Preservation
um,
also is important. Defend.
Many foods preserved in fridge.
nay, nay.
Many food
Yeah, that is
is
a good use. You say you will say people have preservatives. Okay, so to preserve this food for later, you add preservatives. But in the other examples, protection is a better word. Mm, your father and mother doesn't. That is not how to use a word. Okay, Ramayana preserves history. Okay, that is a right usage. Presentation. The word we are doing is preservation. Okay, let's not get confused. You should preserve fuels. Okay, we'll move to the next slide, ma'am. Yeah, so these are the 3 words we learned: protection, preservation, and conservation. We'll move to the next slide. Okay, this is the okay. Someone told okay. This is a word that starts with the letter I. It means to have a strong effect on something. Having a strong effect. A word that starts with I. Try to guess, otherwise I will tell you. Impact. Very good. Okay, so you can
integral.
say impact is the word. Okay, to have a strong effect.
Impact.
So,
Impact.
okay, so the meaning I think is prabhav or asar. Pollution has a
Impact.
bad impact on health. Okay, pollution ka I'm not attempting the translation, but impact, I hope you understood the meaning. Okay, impact is prabhav or asar, to have a strong impact. So the impact can be negative or positive. You can say smoking
Internet.
has a bad impact on health, pollution has a bad impact on health. Okay, the classes has a positive impact on me. Impact, can you use the word impact on a sentence? I mean, in a sentence, and try use the word impact and frame a sentence. So if I'm uh, giving me a blow like this, okay, so it has a strong effect. I say this is impactful. Okay, this has an impact. Honesty impacts our life. It does. Yes. One more sentence and we'll move. Food choices impact our body. Yes. Thank you. Now we'll move to the next slide, ma'am. There's one more word someone told me before: consequence. Okay, that means parinam, the result of an action. So we can say floods are a consequence of heavy rain. Okay, Maharashtra, parinam. Scientists are studying the impact of global warming on polar ice. Okay, I will appreciate it if you could make sentences on your own. Don't copy. Okay, in my family, each person is impact to each other. You can say each family members impact each other. Weather has a major impact on farming. Books impact our thinking. Okay, you can also say influence. Okay, influence is to affect something. So in YouTube, we have a lot of influencers. Okay, in social media, these days, we have a lot of influencers. Okay, that is prabhav. Okay, prabhav dalna is influence. Weather influences farming. That's also another word you can use. We'll move to the next slide. So next, we are going to learn Panch basic WH word. Okay. So so if I ask you, do you enjoy the class? Okay, what will be your answer? Either
Yes,
yes,
I enjoy the class.
Yes, ma'am.
you'll either say yes or no. Okay. If I ask do you, it is a yes or no question. There is no more explanation. But in the questions that have these WH words, that is what, why, where, when, and which. There are a lot more, like how and everything, but I have chosen 5 basic WH words.
Yes, ma'am.
Please mute yourself. Rishi, please mute karo. हाँ. Okay, so um, first WH word is what. Okay, so I'm asking you for a specific information.
What is your name?
What is your name? Thank you. So that is a question that
What is
as
your
per my
favorite
notes.
fruit? What is your favorite fruit?
What
What
is
is
your
your father name?
What is
Great,
your
great.
favorite dress?
Why are you from
What are you doing? Okay,
What is your
What is your
great.
father name?
father name?
What
What
Yes.
is your mother name? What is your grandfather name? What is
Can
your
you put that?
grandmother name?
Mother name.
what
Yes,
is
yes. Can you
your
put in the
mother
chat
name?
box? Because we have a game coming up. So if you don't put in the chat box, we don't have time. Yes. What are you doing? Yes. So when I'm asking you what or kya, I am asking you for an object or a noun. Now when I ask you why, I am asking you for a reason. Okay, Q. Why are you doing this? So you should I expect an explanation, a reason of why you did this. Okay?
Why are you?
Why
Why
are
are
you
you?
crying?
Yes.
Why are
Okay.
you? Why
You
are
want to know the reason of why I'm crying.
Why are
Please
you
use the
sad?
chat box. Yes. People have started using the word where. So where is kaha? Okay, kaha is when I'm asking you for a place. Okay,
Where is going
Where
to?
is Liu?
where
where
are
do you
you?
live? Very good. Where do you come from?
Where
Where?
are
Where
you?
are you house?
Thank you.
Where are you house?
Where
Where
is
are
your
you
house?
going? Where are
Okay,
you?
great. Use the chat box.
Madam, where are
Next,
you
use the chat.
coming?
Where are you coming
Where are you going?
from? Okay. Okay, so now the next WH word is when. Okay, when is, please everyone mute yourself. Please, please. Yes. Use the chat box. Use the chat box. Next is when. When is when I'm asking you for a time or a condition. Okay, kab. Tu kab aa rahe hai? When are you coming? I want to know the time or the condition. Okay, so when does it happen? I'm asking you for the condition that makes it happen.
When
Okay,
do you
next,
work?
when do you work? You are
When
asking
are
me for
you?
the time.
When do you play? When do you homework?
When do you do homework? Okay,
When do
great.
you
When you
Next
do
is
your homework.
when. Students,
When you
can
do
you
your
please,
homework.
When do your
please
books?
use the chat box? Yes.
When you do home.
When go your lecture?
When do you play?
Okay. Yes. Thank you. Next is which. Which is kaise. Okay. I am, so I'm giving you a choice. So
Which you
in
play?
our scholarship exam also, in the test that is coming up, you will have multiple choices. Char choices will be there. You have to select one answer. So I'll say which is the right answer. So multiple options are there. Sahi option you have to select. So that is when which is used. We'll move
Which
to the
is
next
your
slide.
favorite?
So now, which is your favorite subject?
Which
Yes.
your favorite?
Obviously, there are many subjects. There are multiple subjects, and you're asking me for the one favorite subject of mine. Which is your
Color.
responsibility to
Your
Which you
indicate?
are favorite game?
Okay.
Which
So
is
here,
your
Teju,
favorite color?
we
Favorite
won't say
color?
which is your
Which
favorite
your
person in the
favorite
world,
is?
right? You say who is your favorite person. Who is your favorite
Which is
person?
your
Which is used
Which
when, please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. Otherwise, you won't be able to understand, right? Okay, so Teju has attempted an answer. Okay, let me just give you a slight correction. You can say who is your favorite person. Okay, who is your
Yes.
favorite person? Because when it's a living being, okay, when we are talking about humans, you say who. When you're addressing a person,
Which is
okay, who is your favorite actor? Okay, who is your best
who
friend?
are you?
Who are you? Okay, that's an existential question.
Who does it? Who does
We'll
it
move to
you?
the next part. We'll move to the next slide, ma'am. Yes. So now next we have a keyword surgery. I'm going to give you a few questions. Either don't unmute. Okay. From now on, don't unmute. Use the chat box, please. I want you to identify the WH
okay,
word,
ma'am.
the new words that we learned in Aaj ka class. Just type that in the chat box. Where type that. WH word kya hai? The Naya words that we learned. What is a Naya words? And then we'll find out the meaning of this question and the answer. So what is the WH word in this question? WH word kya hai?
Where?
Where?
Where. Okay. Okay.
Where?
What are the new words that we learned in aaj ka class? There are some new words.
Diversity,
Organism.
organism.
Very good. One more. There's one more. Very good.
Observe.
Very good.
Observe.
Okay.
Observe.
Great.
Organism.
Diversity.
So when I'm asking you,
Diversity, organism. अरे मी सांगते
great. Great. I hope you remember the meanings also.
organism.
Yes. Please mute chat box. Use the chat box, please. Now, can you tell me the answer for this question? So, when I'm using where, I am asking you for a place. Okay, observe means to look carefully. Diversity is vividhata. Organism is living things. So, what is the answer? What is the answer for this question? Where do scientists observe the highest diversity? Okay.
Natural resources.
Where is the place? I'm asking you for a location. Okay. Inside the earth, there are few organizations, islands. Okay.
Jungle.
Thank you. Yes.
Organism.
Human body part.
People.
Highest diversity.
Ma'am,
Coral.
people's plants.
Human body.
Okay.
Diversity.
Coral reefs.
Land.
Thank you, Gunja.
Human body
It's
part.
coral reefs.
Trees.
Okay.
Trees.
Rainforests. Yes, you said jungles. People are also saying jungles. So that is the.
Ma'am,
So you say
animals.
Conversation.
Ma'am,
okay.
animals.
Here, please mute yourself. I will explain. Please mute karo.
Ma'am,
Chat box
pet
use karo,
animals.
please. Okay. Please use the chat box. Otherwise, we can't study
Okay, ma'am.
WH word. We need to finish it. Yes. So you were saying animals. Nahi. So WH word dekho. Either WH word kya hai? Where. So I am asking you for a location. Okay. Where is the place? So place which so is animals, is that a place? No. Where in earth do you find? हाँ. So earth में कहाँ पे विविधता है? Where do you see vividhata? Okay. I am asking you for location. So the answer is rainforest, coral reefs. We'll move to the next question now. Ma'am, can we move to the third slide? We'll move to the third slide. Okay.
Which is your favorite color?
Okay, so you identify the WH word, that is which. What are the new words that we learned?
Which?
Adaptation.
Very good.
Adaptation, converse.
Adaptation.
Conserve and that's it. Identification. Okay. So what is the answer
Adaptation.
for this question? Which specific adaptation helps a camel conserve nutrients and water in its habitat? Okay. Hump. Very good. So camels conserve their portion or pani in their habitat inside the hump. Okay. Yes. We'll move to the next slide.
When?
When
When?
are
Very
the
good.
which word?
When? Organism.
When?
Very good.
When? Organism.
There are two new words. Someone said organism. There are
Organism.
two more new words that we learned. Can you tell me the new words?
Survival.
Modify and survival also we learned. Right? So in this, yes. So when I'm asking you when, I'm asking you for the condition. Either I'm not asking you for a time. When does an organism modify its behavior? So कोई जीव अपने जीवित रहने के लिए अपना व्यवहार कब बदलता है? Okay, that is the meaning of this question. So when I'm asking you
Yes,
when,
ma'am.
I'm not asking you for the time. Okay, an organism doesn't get up and look at the time. That is not how they function. I'm asking you for the condition. Okay, so what is the answer for this? When do they modify? When do they change themselves? Organism change to survive, adapt करने के लिए. When do they change? It is during danger or when there's an environmental change. Thank you.
Ma'am,
Okay,
change.
that is a
Change.
asking you the condition. Thank you.
Ma'am,
Yes. So
change.
whenever there is a environmental
Environmental
change
change.
and a
Ma'am, change.
danger is when they
Ma'am,
modify themselves. Okay, very good. Now we'll go to the next slide, ma'am. So next is a WH word activity. Okay. So this is a question I've given you. Each question will have different WH word ka possibility. Okay. You have to find out
Gravitational.
the right WH word और वो WH word का सवाल बोलो.
Gravitational force.
नहीं.
gravitational force.
Gravitational force.
Okay, if gravitational force is the answer,
Gravitational force.
then WH word is what?
What?
Right?
What?
Very good. Very good. You can also say which is the force. So if this is a okay, imagine this is a multiple choice ka question, and I'm giving you 4 options. Okay, multiple gravitational force and some other force, some other force, some other force. Then you can say which.
Gravitational force.
Okay. You can also ask where is the force. Where? When I'm asking you where, I'm
Gravitational.
asking you for the location. Right?
Atmosphere.
So if I'm saying where, I can say everywhere on the Earth's surface. Okay,
Towards the
very good.
what?
Okay, we'll try the next question now. Ma'am, we'll move to the next slide. So next is dash does a cactus plant grow effectively despite low rainfall? So despite का meaning, do you know? इसके बावजूद. Okay.
Where?
So despite means इसके बावजूद. So even if there is no rainfall or even if there is little rainfall, cactus will grow. Okay, thank you.
Where?
You were saying where. If where is the WH word, what is the answer?
Where? Where?
Okay. If where is the WH word, जवाब क्या है?
Where?
Where does a cactus play? I'm asking you for the location. Where do they grow?
How?
Where do they
How?
grow?
Why?
Desert.
How?
Desert.
Very good.
Desert.
Yes. Okay.
Desert.
Desert.
Okay.
How?
What if I am using the word? So now, okay, if my answer is
How?
because they have a thick waxy stem. If that is the answer. Okay, जवाब है ये है thick waxy stem. Then what will be the WH word?
Where?
I'm saying
How?
because. Okay, क्योंकि. How does the okay? Thank you. How can be used? There's a WH word I taught you in Ajka class when I'm asking you for a reason.
Why?
Very good. Thank you. Why is the answer? So if I'm saying if the answer is thick waxy stem,
Why is the
I'm giving
question?
you the reason. Okay, I'm giving you the explanation of how they grow. So why and how. Thank you. Yes, we'll move to the next question.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, dash do we wear thick wool during winter season? Tell me the appropriate WH words or their answer.
Why?
What?
Why?
What?
Okay, why? If you're using why, you should tell me the answer also. Use the chat box and write me the answer.
Why?
Why do we wear? Why do we wear? Give me the answer. I'm asking you for the reason. What is the reason you wear a wool
Cool.
during winter season?
Why?
To
ठंड लगने.
very good. To give you warmth. Okay, because
How?
winter is cold.
So
Cold. Why?
Yes. Can you make me sentences? I know you all know words. Okay, we'll right now learn sentences. To trap body heat
Because
and
of
keep
cold
this warm.
weather.
Yes,
Because of cold weather.
because of cold weather. Thank you. So because is kyunki. Okay, I'm giving you're giving me
Kashmiri
the
is very
reason. Because it protects from cold. Because fur traps heat. I think. Yeah. So wool traps air and it prevents body heat from escaping. Okay. So yes, we'll move to the next slide. Okay. This is the last question, I think. Okay. Dash do green plants manufacture their own nutrients through photosynthesis? Okay, is question K. Skies throw the ice.
sunlight.
Why?
Sunlight.
Why? Why? Okay, someone said why. So what would be the answer if why is the WH word?
Why?
What? What?
Why?
If why
What
is the
do
WH
green
word?
plants?
Answer bolo. Answer chat box mein likho.
Sunlight.
Sunlight.
Why? Sunlight. Why? Sunlight.
Why do green plants? Sunlight the answer. No.
Sunlight. Why?
Why?
You have to tell me the reason. You said sunlight. Okay, it's half correct. You have to say क्योंकि sunlight
How?
photosynthesis का बहुत जरूरत है. Okay, because sunlight is important, is necessary for photosynthesis. Make me a sentence like that. Okay. So if I am asking you where, what will be the answer?
Water.
Where? नहीं.
How?
Where I'm asking you for location. Where?
Sunlight.
Where, where do they manufacture green nutrients?
Land.
नहीं, chloroplast. I don't know if you have learned this, but if you don't know, I'm just saying. So the cons idea is this: if I am using the WH word where, I am I'm asking for a location. Okay. So if I'm asking why, you have to tell me kyunki this, because this. You're giving me reason. Okay, that's it. So ma'am, can you move to the next slide? We'll move to the last slide. So these are the trap words that I'll be teaching you in the next class. So yeah. So during our first session, I was teaching you self introduction, right? So I asked you, what do you, ma'am? You can move to the next slide. So I asked you, what do you want to become and why? So the slide after this, there is a story time slide. Yeah, this one.
Ma'am,
So
what is the homework?
okay, I'll tell you. So this is your homework. Okay, this is your homework. So this is a story that I came across. Okay, it's a story of a small girl who wants to become an engineer when she grows up. How many of you want to be an engineer? Please raise hands. Hands raise karo.
Ma'am,
Who all wants to be an engineer? I can see a lot of names. Yes. So this story is written in very simple language. Okay. If you come across naya words, notebooks में लिखो or try to find the meaning. Okay. So enjoy the story. Your task is to write a paragraph of what you want to become and why. Don't give me one word answers. एक paragraph लिखो. Okay. What do you want to become and why? This is an interesting story. Hope you enjoy. I will be sharing the link with you later. Okay,
ma'am,
class ke baad, I'll send you the link and the Google form. You can do that's your homework. Yes?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
ग्रुप पे भेज दोगे क्या?
You.
Yes, I'll send. The Google form has already been shared. There is also one other Google form. I have 4 to 5 simple questions there. You have to fill that form. That form is already there. Group mein hai.
Yes, ma'am.
You can leave now. Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Bye,
Have a
ma'am.
good day. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye.